This is Fox 25 Morning News.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the Fox 25 Morning News. We're on our college tour this morning down at the campus of Wheaton College in Norton. We'll check in with BB and Lily. They'll be there for us throughout the morning. And a special guest is going to make an appearance as well. There we go. There's some of the Lions right now, up early and hanging out. VB said the crowd out there is already wild. I love it. That's the Wheaton girls lacrosse team. Yeah, lacrosse team. Awesome. So glad to see the support out there. Very, very cool. And Sherry, I know, obviously right now it's 56, but the temperature is going to keep improving throughout the morning and throughout the weekend. That's a check on your forecast. Let's say good morning again to VB. No, she wants the real Catherine.
All right, Sherry, we are on the campus of Wheaton College on our second college show of the week. The ladies are a little excited here, and the men are still sleeping in their dorms mostly. President Dennis Hanover is here.
How do you control them like that?
That's your job. You're the college president. Come on.
Maybe we should switch jobs.
Literally, one of them did this to you earlier. Rare is it that a college president has a student do this to fix the hair, but I just witnessed it here in Wheaton.
They take good care of me. So
here's what else I know. See the lady in the white headband right there? I said, what makes Wheaton special? You know what she said without hesitating?
What'd she say?
All-day omelets on Friday.
She is my favorite student. I got to give a shout out to her. I think her mom is out there watching. So, way to go, Katie.
Where is it a college president acknowledges his favorite student? So all the rest of you are not his favorite. Can we boo the president?
No.
They won't even do it. They won't even do it. This is my first time here. I've only been here for like a half hour. There is a serious camaraderie on this campus.
Yeah. This is a beautiful campus, and everybody lives right here around the Dimple, and it's just a real great community.
You came from Babson, which was where we were last week, and very similar, small New England school, tucked away. If you haven't heard of it or if you haven't been there, you wouldn't know anything about it. Once you get here, you're like, wow, this is nice.
Yeah, this is nice. I don't want to draw the comparisons, but I'm really happy to be here. So,
off air, you said you were at AAA for so long, and you finally got the call up, isn't that?
Yes, exactly. I'm in the big leagues now.
There you go. You're not even. Are you officially the president, or the inauguration comes up in a couple weeks, right?
Well, July 15th, they gave me the keys to the office, but the inauguration's actually on October 17th. So I wish I could say I didn't have to do anything in the meantime.
Could they still, Lucy, pull the ball out right when you get ready to kick it? Or is the ink dry on the paper?
It's probably still a possibility, so I have to be careful what I say today. So
I like what I see here. What are you going to change? What's on the agenda?
Actually, the goal is not to change a lot, but it's actually to take all the great stuff that's here and really raise the visibility of Wheaton College. I think it's one of those places where we've got great students, great faculty, great campus, and we just need to get the word out there so that everybody knows what we've got going here at Wheaton.
That's a good answer. Here is the right answer. The first thing you're going to change is right there. That's the weakest mascot I've ever seen.
The weakest mascot?
The lion?
Wait a second. You were up with a beaver last week, and that
was a good mascot. The lion is spelled L-Y-O-N. It's not even that. It's not that. We got to work on this.
We got some history behind Mary Lyons,
Nice woman. I think a statue on campus is good, but a nickname that is a person's last name? I hate the Cleveland Browns, and I'm not sure about the Wheaton Lion. You're going to have to sell me on this.
All I can say is go out and see our women's lacrosse team play, go out and see our men's soccer team, go out and see our field hockey team play.
You can feel winter coming. How about the Wheaton Winter Warriors?
The Wheaton Winter Warriors. That's the name you want us to take on?
Wow.
What do you guys think? Warriors or Lions? There we go.
They wouldn't boo you, but they booed my nickname proposal real quick. Hey, President Hano, great to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Round of applause for the president. Round of applause for me. There was hesitation, but they did it at least temporarily. Great to see you guys. A lot more to do on the campus of Wheaton College. They're the home of the Lions, don't you know? Stick around. Having some fun down there at Wheaton College.
home of the Lions. And we'll check back in with Lily and VB a little bit later this morning, give you more of a sense of what's happening on the campus down there in Norton.
They're having such a great time.
They're having a good time.
And I loved it when VB interviewed the president. One of the students fixed his hair for him. And like, that's just I love it.
You don't see that on every campus.
You don't.
No.
It seems like a great campus. Excited. And you'll be out there a little bit later.
Yeah, I'm going to go down there and check out what's going on.
All right.
Good morning, Wheaton! We've got a lively crowd out here for our college tour at Wheaton this morning. And we want to ask some of the students why they are students here. But first of all, let me introduce you to three of the students. This young man is the president of the Student Government Association.
How's it going?
And you are?
I'm JP Carando.
And you are actually a religion major.
That is correct.
So
yes.
we'll keep it clean around you.
Sounds
okay?
good.
And you are?
Alicia Alvarez.
And Alicia is actually from the Santo Domingo.
Yeah.
And she's a psychology major. As a matter of fact, I can feel her judging me now. And Alex Butcher-Nesbitt is the editor of the Wheaton Wire newspaper. Isn't that correct?
That's right.
And your major is?
Political science.
So all we really have to do for a poli-sci major is to put the microphone in front of you, and you can pretty much go. Am I right?
Yeah, basically, for days and days.
Right. So why Wheaton?
So for me, when I first visited, I just thought that the intellectual spark I got from the students here was so much more than really any of the other schools I was visiting. People were really passionate and engaged about what they were doing here, and I really appreciated that.
And to come here all the way from Santo Domingo, I mean, it gets chilly in the wintertime. Alicia, why Wheaton then?
Yeah, I always get that question. I think it was like the intellectuality from the students as well, and I like the small community and the fact that I have that relationship one-on-one with my professors, the fact that I get a lot of attention from them and support, and I guess like the support overall from all the campus and the faculty members as well.
GP, that's the thing about a campus like this is that you don't get lost on campus. You're a person and not a number, right?
Well, I still do actually get lost on campus, but that's just me personally.
And you're a senior.
I am
That should stop happening at some point.
It really should. You'd think that, but yeah, no.
What is it about your major that you've been particularly interested in religious studies, and what brought you here?
Definitely the teachers, which is, the answer to that second question as well. The teachers here are phenomenal. My advisor, Professor Brunberg Krause, is a dear friend to me now, as well as Professor Barbara K. Darling. I said it in one of the speeches I gave earlier on this year, but I think we have the best teachers in the world. So.
I love that. Well, we're certainly enjoying our time here. We're going to continue on the college tour on the Fox 25 Morning News. Thanks, guys.
We're going
out to Wheaton. We're going out to Wheaton College.
This is Fox 25 Morning News.
Back here in the Fox 25 Morning News, and what are we doing? We're on the college tour this morning down at Wheaton College in Norton, and that's where Lily is standing by this morning.
I am indeed, and this morning, Gene, we are being entertained by Tribe. It's a student group that focuses on multicultural dance styles, and they are performing for us this morning.
Take a moment for yourself. Get close with the lights down low. You and I and no one else. I get the feeling that I wanna explode. Baby, you grab my attention. Tension, burning fever high. Take me to another dimension tonight.
And I was going to do like something a little fancy to go over the temperatures, but I'm not sure I have those kind of skills, so maybe I'll just go over them here.
Well, now we're going to head back out to Lily on our tour at Wheaton College this morning. Hey, Lily.
Hey, good morning. morning, Melissa. You know, Sarah Robleski saw what we've seen this morning firsthand. This is a beautiful campus here at Wheaton College. Take a look as she gives you our college tour.
About 30 minutes south of Boston, here in Norton at Wheaton College. It's a small liberal arts and science school that has a rich history, but also a lot of new modern buildings and technology. And the students here say it's the perfect balance.
Anywhere you go, you will find people who are awesome.
It's a really small school, a nice community.
So what made you choose Wheaton College?
I guess the equal opportunity that we have here. When I arrived on campus, the immediate sense of welcome and fun and people that were just like me.
This college is known for its really rich tradition. In fact, a really cool thing that happens here is when freshmen arrive, on their very first night, they light a candle and surround Peacock Pond behind me on campus. Then 4 years later, the night before they graduate, they take that same candle and send it afloat. It's been a tradition that's been happening for years.
Students have been walking this beautiful campus since the 1830s. It was first an all-women's college, but since 1987, men have been welcomed. And with recent construction and new technology like the Science Center, students have a wide choice of what they want to focus their studies on.
I'm a neuroscience and theater double major, and I plan on using both of them in clinical neuropsychology.
I'm a business and management major.
Maybe doing something in environmental science. That's what I'm studying.
Thinking of getting into television and broadcasting.
Law school.
Environmental science.
Most of the 1,650 students that attend Wheaton live on campus and spend time away from classes relaxing with friends on the grassy areas, participating in a club or organization, or playing sports, either intramural, club, or one of the 21 Division III teams. Wearing the Wheaton Lions baseball jersey, our own Jean Levanchi's son, Matt. A lot of the students did mention there was one spot I had to check out that seems to be the place to go.
The Lions Den is amazing. Great food, great coffee, great company, great atmosphere.
Okay, one of the coolest spots on campus, we're in front of the Lion's Den. This is where you can hang out with your friends, grab a cup of coffee, or do some homework. Let's go check it out.
Well, this is a completely student-run space, the only student-run organization at Wheaton. So we have no faculty or administration supervising this. And, you know, we host numerous events throughout the year. We have bands play, clubs meet here.
Worn-in, comfy couches, friendly baristas, and freshly poured lattes makes the Lion's Den the perfect place to set up your laptop or hang with friends here at Wheaton College.
It's a great place. Love it, yeah.
I have to tell you this morning, we're loving it here too. We're going to continue our college tour at Wheaton on the Fox 25 Morning News. Live this morning out at Wheaton College, having a good old time. Great crowd out there. Much more ahead from them in just a bit, but a beautiful morning to be outside as well. Now we're going to head back out to Lily, who's on our college tour at Wheaton today. Hey, Lily. Hey, good morning. You know, we're going to do a little college sense this morning. Julie Beckham is the community relations officer with Blue Hills Bank, and she also does a lot of education for students. And you say a lot of times that college students make some classic mistakes. And the first one that you talk about is not taking a full course load. Why is that so important?
Well, more and more students are on the 5-year track.
Yes.
And that 5th year costs as much as the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th year. So if freshman year, you're not taking, you're just taking the minimum amount of credits and thinking, oh, I just need to adjust to college life and, you know, want to give yourself an easier time, it might be a mistake.
I mean, you do have to weigh that, though, because sometimes if your freshman year, you're just doing your gen eds, but there might be a point at which, you know, things are tough. Things, you know, really intense when you start to get really into your major.
No, I mean, it's depending on the major, you could be, you know, in some heavy course load, but make up for it in some way. Take a summer class. Some students in high school take an AP class and test and get credit for it. Some students even take a community college class so that they can get credit for it in college.
You also say that some students don't take advantage of being a student.
Oh,
what
my
do you mean by
gosh.
that?
Well, being a student is amazing. You get discounts all the time, especially on campus. You don't get those kind of discounts until you're 65. So you might as well, when you're 18, 22 years old, take advantage of all the discounts you get.
Everything from movie theaters to restaurants.
Concerts, plays, anything. I mean, there are just so many advantages. Travel sometimes.
You also talk about getting the right kind of bank account. What do you mean by that? How does it differ from a working adult's bank account?
Well, there are some student deals. There are also banks like Blue Hills Bank that just has free checking for anybody. But you want a bank that is mobile. You can do your mobile check deposit. You can check your accounts online. You want something that is part of an ATM network so you don't have to pay fees. So you just have to do a little bit of research.
And you think at this time it's still important to establish good credit before you enter the workforce?
Right. And now this is something that maybe you want to delay until your second or third year of college, but getting a credit card that you maybe use for just a recurring bill that you're really diligent about is good to establish good credit. But I would hold off that on your freshman year. You have a lot to think about, so I would just use your debit card and be responsible that way.
You also talk about the fact that, there are so many college jobs that they need to fill at colleges across the country, and you say take advantage of those on-campus jobs.
Oh my gosh, working on campus, you can work 6 to 10 hours a week, make some pocket money. It's convenient.
There's no gas money you're spending it on. You don't need a car to go anywhere.
You're getting to know the campus and different students a little bit more.
Another thing that a lot of students are guilty of this, I think even other people are guilty of this as well. When you start thinking, I'm already in debt, what's another $2,000 to go on spring break?
I think we all do that. So if you have this mindset, which, the majority of students will end up with some sort of student debt, or I already have $20,000 in loans, what's another $2,000 to go, on spring break? That's not the right direction. You will be, you will have to pay back those loans. So just take it easy on the extra things that you spend money on.
Julie Beckham, we really appreciate your insight here this morning, and we'll continue with our college tour from Wheaton in Norton in just a little bit on the Fox 25 Morning News.
VB is on our college tour this morning. Good morning, my friend.
Yeah, I got the Lady Lions, the women's basketball team here at Wheaton. Here's the question. How smart are the students here at Wheaton? Brilliant. She says they're brilliant. We're going to find out if she's lying when we come back.
Happy Friday, everybody. It is 8:44, live look here at Wheaton College, where we are live this morning and taking it back to the studio now. Things are looking...
All right, it's time for a little college knowledge, Lily, on the campus of Wheaton College today. And yes, we have some students that might be the proud owners of these. Those would be...
Ooh. Yeah.
Try it again, ladies. Actual Wheaton College Dunkin' Donut gift cards, but the way we do this, Lily,
yes, do tell.
Is we've picked some suckers, some students, and we're going to ask them just current events questions, and if they're able to get 3 right, and they vary, round 1, very easy, round 2, somewhat easy, round 3, you got to earn the gift card. And if they can get these right, they're going to Dunkin' Donuts, courtesy of us.
I think we should meet these contestants, and I want to make it particularly intimate, so I'm going to need to know your name, your blood type, and your social security number.
Sounds good.
Okay, so let's start right here.
Hi, I'm Sierra Padilla. I'm a sophomore here on campus. I'm from Waterville, Maine.
Don't answer any of my other questions, Sierra. Okay, and you are?
Hi, I'm Sarah. I'm president of the Roosevelt Institute at Wheaton.
Perfect. You are?
I'm Jay. I'm a senior. I'm president of our alma.
I love that voice, Jay. My goodness.
Hi, I'm Walker. I'm a biochem major, junior.
And you are?
I'm Liam Grace Flood. I'm vice president of Roosevelt, music director and studio manager of WCCS, and on the May Fellows Advisory Board.
All right, that's our group.
And we all like Dunkin' Donuts. We all want to go there, courtesy of Fox 25 Morning News. Yes. All right, then let's go. We got some simple questions. You answer them and you're going. It's that simple. Question 1, Sierra, who resigned from President Obama's cabinet yesterday?
Eric Holder.
Well, 1 for 1. Sarah, who's playing his last game in Major League Baseball at Fenway Park on Sunday?
Derek Jeter.
Good. Jay, what celebrity's getting married in Italy this weekend? What celebrity is getting married in Italy this weekend? Oh, Jay, you're in trouble. You're 0 for 1. That's going to be George Clooney, of course. Walker, What's the major issue with the iPhone 6?
Breakable, easily breakable.
You're 0 for 1 as well. It bends when you put it in your pocket. Liam, who do the Patriots play Monday night?
Sanskrit, traffic cones.
So far, the ladies are 1 for 1, and the guys are all 0 for 1. That would be the Chiefs. Round 2, Sierra.
The Feminist Association of
They're loving
like
this.
that.
Sierra, what fast food chain opened its first standalone Massachusetts franchise this week? Ooh, 1 for 2. That would be Chick-fil-A. Sarah, what did Charlie Baker call a female reporter for Fox 25 this week?
Sweetheart.
1.5. We heard that one yelled out. It was sweetheart. Jay, what celebrity addressed the UN General Assembly this week?
Emma Watson.
Leonardo DiCaprio trumps Emma Watson. No Emma Watson. You're 0 for 2, Jay. Walker, what's the name of the Denzel Washington movie opening today?
The Equalizer.
Yes, you're on the board. And Liam, who gave the commencement address in 2010 here but thought they were at Wheaton College in Illinois?
Hillary.
That would be Ann Curry. That would have been a big boo on her. You're 0 for 2. Finally, Sierra, you got to get 2 out of 3. This is for the gift card.
You got it.
What Family Guy character refers to him as Will Wheaton?
Stewie.
Stewie, you're going to Dunkin' Donuts. Sarah, you need this one as well. Gilligan's Island is 50 years old today. Name another character on the show.
Skipper.
Skipper, you're going to Dunkin' Donuts. Jay, you're 1 for 2. What golf sporting event just got underway this morning? The Ryder Cup. No, you're not going to Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh, no.
Walker. What race car driver was cleared this week in the death of fellow driver Kevin Ward Jr.?
Don't know. No race cars for me.
Oh, Tony Stewart will not get you to Dunkin' Donuts. And finally, Liam, what's the name of the wildfire currently raging in California?
Magic Clap.
Oh, that would be king. You are 0 for 3. You're going nowhere, son. You go back to your dorm and get some sleep. Lily, what did we give away? 2 cards there. The ladies are going to Dunkin' Donuts. The men get nothing. A little college knowledge here on the campus of Wheaton College. That gender war was settled very early, wasn't it, Lily?
Yes, it was.
We're going to take a break. We'll have more to do when we come back. Stick around.
Hello. Yeah?
No.
It's nothing. Crickets.
Let's leave it to the pros.
All right, take it away, gentlemen callers.
Many years ago in Norton there was quite a stir, for a college was to open, not for him but her. Women came from near and far to learn and grow and give, to study and to party, abundantly to live. Then one bright September morning, 1988, men arrived at Wheaton College, students, not just aides. Joining years of Wheaton women come the Wheaton men, with no easy act to follow. If we try, we can. Here we stand, the men of Wheaton, proud and brave and few. We think once you know us, you will find we're just like you. Even though we're small in rank, we've only just begun. We join you, Eliza's daughters, we're Eliza's sons.
And I gotta say, they do sound a little bit better than our own crew there, so maybe we'll leave it to the pros or to the gentlemen.
BB joins us live from Wheaton College.
Yeah, we are on the campus of Wheaton College. We got Jean here, we got Lily here, but this is the main event.
No. This is a female lion. There is no main here.
That's L-Y-O-N, by the way. Why? Because we like you.
We got much more to do on the campus of Wheaton when we come back.
Something like that, right?
Now let's get you back out to Lily.
Hey, good morning. We are on the college College campus of Wheaton College, and let me tell you, I'm with a guy who drones on and on and on, but I mean that in the nicest way, don't I, Zevi Rubin?
Absolutely.
Because this is a drone in your hands.
Yes, this is a small quadcopter that I fly.
Aha, Professor Tom Armstrong, quadcopter. Familiarize me with this term.
Well, this is all Zevi's work. Okay. This is something that we've enabled him to build on campus using the tools and equipment that we've acquired in our makerspace.
Do many of your students play with toys, Professor Armstrong?
All of them.
I love that.
And we encourage it. Yeah.
I love that.
Blocks and computers.
So, Zevi, tell me what you have here.
This is basically a small quadcopter. It's 25 centimeters long, and I have a small camera on it. I do some filming with it. It's capable of live streaming to a screen that I have here on my transmitter, which is called first-person view. Basically lets me get an image from the quad and fly based off that image.
Well, why don't you set it down and start to show us how it works? And in a few minutes, I know we're going to see some video that you shot before. So you set that up, Zevi. In the meantime, you know, Tom, there's been a lot of talk about drones in the media recently, just with, you know, using them for so many different applications. How do you see the possibility of this being used?
So we're excited about it, just having students use it as something that they're interested in, something that they can take and they can apply computational thinking to try to figure out how they might remove the human from piloting it and getting a computer to do instead.
It's so fascinating to me. It just took off, and I know we were shooting some video over the campus just a little while ago, and it really is impressive even to the students here when they see this hovering above their heads.
Pardon?
This is so impressive to many of the students here as they've seen the this drone.
It's something where you take something like a remote controlled car and you can make it fly. It changes the dimensions that they work in.
Zevi, you have such accuracy. I don't want to distract you now.
No, it's all good.
But what is the response to students? I know everybody has kind of gone ooh and ah.
Yeah. So basically the student response is pretty cool. I've had some encounters with the police and public safety, and they all love it, to be honest.
They do. Tell me why they love it so much.
Basically, it's going to be a new industry, and it offers a lot of opportunities for like many humanitarian uses with public safety and monitoring, and especially search and rescue, things like that. So it's going to become a really big thing, and I think that a lot of people are scared of the security or social aspects of it with privacy invasion. But to be honest, it's a lot louder and a lot more conspicuous than like a camera with a big zoom or something. So it isn't really drones that you need to be careful of. They aren't really doing anything harmful, especially when they're put to good use.
Tell me a little bit about how long it took you to build a drone like this, because it's very technical.
Yeah, well, I do a lot of my own builds, bigger builds that carry heavy cameras, etc. I've done a few X8 builds, which are an octocopter, actually, with 8 rotors.
An octocopter? That sounds like something out of a sci-fi film.
It does, kind of, and it looks like one a little bit. A small drone like this, I actually got this drone from a website called miniquadbros.com, and they basically sell small kits like this that you can get involved in really easily. And so I got a kit like this just to teach other people how to fly FPV. My quads are a lot bigger usually, and I don't feel comfortable letting other people fly them, but I thought I'd use this little one because it's basically pre-configured. Everything's all set on it.
So I have to ask you, what's the dream job after college then?
Dream job after college? I'm working with the fire department here in Norton, doing some potential filming for them, and I really want to get into humanitarian uses for it. I know there are a lot of uses in Africa, monitoring poachers, etc., and making sure that animals stay safe, especially endangered species. So hopefully I'd love to just get involved with humanitarian options, maybe professional photography through it.
I love it. Zevi Rubin, student of the future. Tom Armstrong, rather, a proud professor, I assume.
I'm thrilled with the work he's doing. It's pretty inspiring.
Gentlemen, thanks so much. VB, over to you.
Teddy Peanut Butter College Snack of the Week. Mark Nazarian is here from Teddy Peanut Butter, as always.
Yes, I am.
We like to see what the college kids can do with the Teddy Peanut Butter, but this one's a little different this week in Wheaton because we have a couple of different student groups, food-based, and they've decided to do the cooking for us, and they've done a pretty good job, Mark.
They have. We have a great variety here.
And you're going to be tasting all of this, so I hope you brought your feedback, my friend.
I hope I don't have to pick a winner because they all look good.
Well, let's get ready. First, let me introduce you to Ciara. She is with Aftertaste. What is that?
Aftertaste is Wheaton's real food movement. We run the farmers market on campus, and we just started a student-run farm.
What did Aftertaste do with the Teddy peanut butter? What is Mark nibbling on right now?
Those are our peanut butter, oatmeal, flourless, chocolate chip cookies.
They're really good, too.
Yeah.
What interests me more is the bowl here. What do you got going on in that thing?
So those are peanut noodles with some sriracha and liquid aminos and chopped up peppers, scallions, and cucumbers.
Oh, this is going to be interesting to see. Mark, get in after that. Come on. I'm curious to know if the sriracha comes through on that.
A little bit. Should use a little more sriracha.
A little more sriracha in the future.
The important thing is Teddy peanut butter.
There you go. All right.
You can taste the peanut butter.
Sarah, great job with Aftertaste. Great job with Teddy. Let's come over here and meet Katie. Katie, you are with Hero House. Explain.
It stands for Healthy Informed Relationship Operative. So we try and focus on having healthy relationships with yourself and your body. So eating healthy.
And with your Teddy.
Exactly. A very healthy relationship with our Teddy peanut butter.
Mark went right in for the bar. What do you got going on there?
So that's a 3-ingredient bar with raspberry jelly on top, but it's got the peanut butter, some honey, and some oats.
Big bite of that, Mark. Come on. Quickly.
Very good.
Very good. That's number one. What about the cookie over there on the right?
These are vegan Teddy peanut butter chocolate chip cookies.
Mark, vegan Teddy peanut butter chocolate chip cookie. Come on, let's go. We don't have time for that. We'll put that in the gullet and throw it back.
That's good, too.
Did you get taste the banana in there or the coconut? Which one comes through more?
The banana comes through.
Yeah, it does. All right. And finally, look, what do we got, like a dip here?
Yeah, so this is a pumpkin peanut butter dip.
Pumpkin peanut butter in honor of 'tis the season in this area. And let's get a taste of that. Pumpkin and peanut butter, I wouldn't think of it.
Very nice. A little cinnamon in there?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little cinnamon. I'm allergic to cinnamon, so that would have been trouble
really?
for me. No, but I like
a little bit.
I like when The Rock says it in Game Day. You know that.
What happens if you have cinnamon?
Nothing. I'm not. The pumpkin's the thing I don't like. Katie, great job. Are you picking a winner here, or are they just all good?
You know I can't pick a winner.
I think you're all good. Katie, great job. Great job with Hero House. Mark, tell everybody where they can find Teddy peanut butter.
And get us on all the stores, everybody. We're Market Basket Stop and Shop.
You're going to put these recipes on your website? I think
they're on your web. They're on your website.
Beautiful, myfoxboston.com, and you're getting Teddy shirts for all these ladies, right? And for the gentleman over here.
They can even drive the Teddy car home.
Wow, they can drive the Teddy car. That's big right there. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Teddy Peanut Butter. Gene, let's send it on over to you.
All right, VB, thanks. Just dodging Frisbees over here. All kinds of great stuff to do at Wheaton College, all kinds of great organizations, including the Lyman Lions, the steel drum band. This is Delana Eby, all the way from Alaska?
Yep.
How did you wind up at Wheaton College from Alaska?
I kind of found it by accident, and then I did an overnight accepted student stay, and I fell in love.
A happy accident,
yeah,
because you love it here.
Accident.
Tell us about the Lyman Lions. How long has this group been going on, and what is it you guys do?
So we started in 2007 when Julie Searles, our advisor, first went to Trinidad. The students kind of started 2008, and we perform around campus for prospective student stays for the spring weekend in May, I think, when that happens. So we do a bunch of different performances, and yeah, we're all new to steel drums. Most of us have never played before, so we kind of just learn here.
Well, you guys look ready to go here, so why don't I get out of the way, take us to break. We're going to hear the Lyman Lions doing their thing here. Fox 25 Morning News at Wheaton College.
back here on the Fox 25 Morning News, where you're getting a look at Wheaton College and some of the students fencing right there. Boy, they are beautiful. A beautiful morning as we continue our college tour. VB, Jean, Lily are out meeting all of the students, and what a beautiful day for it. Now we want to send things back to VB and Wheaton College. Good morning.
All right, Sarah, time for a little study break when you got to relax on campus. The books have just driven you crazy and you need a break from who better to help you than Busy Bee? Kylie Bain is here with Busy Bee. What'd you bring us today?
We brought the hoop shot. This is a nice basketball interactive game.
And it's strangely, because it's Wheaton College and some things we do things quixotically, we've got the rugby team doing the Papa shot.
Oddly enough.
How we doing over there, fellas, by the way? I'm not seeing a lot going in. The idea is to get it in the hoop. There we go. This guy's got one finally. How's the fall going for Busy Bee?
It's going great. It's going great. We have a lot of rentals going out with this nice weekend coming up. You know,
anything new?
Yeah, we have a nice new trackless train coming out.
A trackless train? Ooh, I like the sound of that.
So for indoor winter events and fall festivals, it's going to be really, really cool to have that.
Got some seriously nice weather coming up this weekend. Is it too late for people to get in?
Absolutely not. Give us a call. We can rent, jumpies, water inflatables. With the 80 degrees coming up this Saturday, it's going to be really, really great.
I mean, do you ever think in late September you'd be dusting off the water jumpies?
I couldn't believe it. We thought we were going to be slowing down, and we're picking right back up. It's great.
It's a good thing you guys are playing rugby, by the way, as I'm watching. Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
The president's going to take a shot. Let's get this on camera. This could go right to Wheaton YouTube. Let's see. Without any practice, let's see how he does. Awful. Come on. We got to do a little better.
One-on-one.
Let's go. One more. Let's see you put one in.
Free tuition for your son.
Free tuition for my son. That's 20 years from now, but let's see it. All right, let's go. Oh, went for the block. Oh, yes. That was Wizard little defense, too.
That was great.
I actually think I pulled a back muscle pretending to jump there to block him, but
hey, free tuition.
Good enough for the college president. Good enough for the college kids.
Absolutely.
People want to get a hold of you guys. They want to get this. They want to get the trackless train. How do they do it?
Give us a call, 781-447-8300, or go to our website, busybeejumpers.com. You can rent anything now until however long it stays nice out. It's going to be
plenty of indoor stuff too for when it gets cold. So call Busy Bee. Great to see you, Kylie. Good job. We got to take a break. A lot more to do on the campus of Wheaton College when we come back. Stick around.
When did you graduate?
2007.
We are on the college campus of Wheaton in Norton this morning. Wheaton. And Janish Amatia is someone I wanted to introduce you to. He graduates in 2017, but before he's even graduated, he's done some incredible stuff. First of all, your family is from Kathmandu in Nepal.
Yep.
Your mother is.
Yep.
So you recently took a visit to her village, and what did you find?
Well, when I visited the village, I found a lot of problems surrounding the issues of poverty and malnutrition.
And one of the things that you were able to do is come back, and through a program through the Clinton organization, the Clinton Foundation, you were able to secure a grant. Tell me a little bit about that process.
Yes, so me and my sister goes to the University of Oklahoma, and we came up with an idea to write a proposal, a way to combat these problems. And back in 2011, we made the visit, and since 2011, we've been writing a proposal. So last semester, we submitted our proposal to the resolution projects for the Social Venture Challenge, and we won a grant of around $7,500 to start this project. And I had an amazing time at Arizona State University and got a chance to meet the Clinton family and a lot of great personalities.
And so once you were able to secure this grant, you went back to Nepal and started a fish farm. Tell me why it was important to start a fish farm and what it will do in the near future, very near future as a matter of fact.
Yeah, so this summer was unexpectedly very busy for me. So I went back to Nepal. We started this whole campaign, went to the village. It took around 6 to 7 visits to really get the village together to support our cause, like what we wanted to do. So now we have the fish farming fully running. We have around 7,000 small fingerlings growing as we speak, and it's getting bigger. So in a time of about 4 to 5 months, the harvest season is going to be over, and we're going to have these fishes out in the market, of which the revenue is going towards a lot of community development activities.
And so you're able to put that money that they'll make through these selling these fish back into the village, and it's self-sustaining. So after year, they'll be able to have this entire plan underway.
Yep, we established a village fish farming committee. We call it the VFFC, and we hashtag it too. So
it's got its own hashtag, this fish farm.
Yeah. So every year, every time the harvest is out, the revenue collected, the profit we make is the village fish farming committee is going to decide where the money is going towards. So this year, our priority is school renovation. Next year, whatever the issue that is in the village, is going towards that. And every year, we're going to have this fund we collect after every project we do, and that fund is going towards a microfinance. We're establishing a microfinance and encouraging private farmers to start their own fish farming.
It's interesting because microloans have been in the media so much. They really are so important because people think, oh, I have to be a millionaire in order to help someone, when these small loans of $1,000 of starting, just giving a little bit of money can actually go a very long way in many of these villages, combating poverty and other issues.
Yep, definitely. There are a lot of farmers who have been very interested in what we've been doing, and they have approached me saying, hey, I have some space back in my backyard. Can I start my own fish farming? And we have actually granted those access to like 2 other farmers already, and there are more in the future that we'll be trying to establish. And this village, we're trying to establish Basari village as a model village so that we can prove this idea and take the same idea of sustainable fish farming to other villages throughout the rural Nepal.
Before he even graduated. So what do you do now, Janesh?
Right now, I'm a sophomore, and I'm taking classes both in economics and computer science. And I really want to make an independent study and have it be around rural and urban development so that I can go back home and, help the nation towards prosperity.
It's been very busy for you. You know what you could use? A pizza party. Our friends at Papagino's are offering you a pizza party because of everything that you've done. You've probably been eating a lot of fish too, I imagine. Have a pizza, my friend. Congratulations to you.
Thank you
and thank you so much. It's really important work that you're doing. We really appreciate that you've been working so hard from right here in our own backyard. Such a pleasure to meet you, Janesh. Sarah, over to you.
And now we want to go back outside where it's beautiful and send things back to Jean, who is on our college tour in Wheaton. And you have a very special guest, my friend.
Oh, we got a few of them, actually, Sarah. Thank you very much. Wheaton College, besides everything else we've learned about this great school today, has an outstanding athletic program, Division III, 21 men's and women's programs. And the signature program, in my opinion, is the men's baseball team, headed by this man. This is head coach Eric Podbelski. He's been here from the start since 1997, going into his 19th year now, over 500 career wins, perennial powers, always ranked in the national rankings, and twice they've been to the championship game of the College World Series in Division III. That is quite a resume, Coach. What's the secret to the success of the Wheaton baseball program here?
Secret standing right behind us. Players that we've had over the years and the players that we currently have. I've had a hand in a lot of the losses. They've had a lot of hand in the wins.
Very humble indeed. What's the key, though, when you're recruiting kids? How do you sell them on Wheaton? What's the big selling point when you're trying to recruit a kid and get them to come here?
Well, that's easy. I think us and all of our athletic programs, you sell the combination. The chance to come here, get a great education, and also compete at the national level in Division III. That's a rare combo.
And, this isn't USC or one of the big programs in the South where kids go from here to the big leagues, but it's not out of the realm of possibilities because you have a guy playing in major leagues right now.
Absolutely do. Chris Denorfia, drafted by the Reds from here and currently playing with the Seattle Mariners. Does us proud every time. He's had a nice big league career, and we've had a few other guys over the years that have gotten the opportunity as well.
I want to talk to one of your players, and now a former player behind you, Mike Gibbons, who, Mike, you were senior here at Wheaton, but something just happened with you. Tell us what happened over the summer.
Well, over the summer I got signed by the New York Mets.
So we've got a New York Met in our midst. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
When you came to Wheaton, did you think that, big leagues were the possibility, or a pro career would be a possibility for you?
Not really. It's always been kind of a dream for me. I think any player always wants to do that, like when they're a kid playing Little League. So,
so you're here at school now, but then in January, when do you start reporting to the Mets?
I think minor league spring training is around end of March or early April. I'm not too sure. So get prepared now and head down there then.
Well, now that you're leaving, you can answer some questions for me. All right. Yeah. Who's the funniest guy on the team right now?
I
I think I got to give that to Beneduce, Mike Beneduce.
Mike Beneduce. All right. You guys take a lot of long bus rides. Who's the gassiest guy on the team?
Hands down, landfill Silvestro.
Justin, so the pride of BC High, they're happy to hear that story. And who would you say is the smartest guy on the team? If someone's having an issue in class, who do they go to and say, you know what, you got to help me here?
Definitely your son.
You got to be kidding me.
No.
Wow.
He's got to be up there.
Did he pay you for that? Or,
no.
Well, I'm
not sure how he's doing this summer with this semester with calculus, but he's got to be one of the guys.
Well, will you take a little bit of the Lions with you when you head to the Mets? I know
Absolutely.
Everybody's very proud of you, and you got a lot of Mets fans now here in the heart of Red Sox country. So good luck to you, Mike.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having us.
And as mentioned, this is my favorite team on campus for one reason. I've got to introduce, this is my son Matt over here. Matt, congratulations. How you doing, son?
Doing well, thanks.
How are the grades going, kid?
They're doing all right.
You're the smartest kid on the team? What a load of crap. Did you guys hear that?
I just wanted to thank you for coming by. So here's my latest batch of laundry.
That's just so nice. Right, I know. VB, this is your territory. Come get the laundry. All right, now we got a lot of local guys here as well. This is Eric Dumas, a pride of Brookline High. Do you agree with the assessment that Gibbons was given to some of the guys on the team?
Oh, absolutely, 100%.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, and also we want to talk to Jared Clement over here. If you notice my son's hair, that's your responsibility? You're cutting people's hair?
Yeah, I've been known to do it.
Who's got the best lid on the squad? I think
you got to give it to Gibbons.
Isn't that yourself? Gibbons has got nice hair as well.
Yeah, he does.
And Silvestro, we heard about you. Do you want anything to say in your defense?
I have no comment. We're not on good terms, Mike.
Are you going to be a Mets fan now or not?
I don't think so.
No. All right. And Oppo, come on up here. You've been with the program a long time. You're going to be in your 4th year here. It's gone by pretty quick for you, hasn't it?
It has, yeah.
Yeah.
Time flies.
What's the thing you're going to take away from your Wheaton experience? Of course, you got 1 year left to go here. Get back to that championship game.
Just work hard. That's all. Yeah.
All right. And who's the? Do you agree with the assessment that Gibbons gave about all the guys on the team here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Deuce is the funniest guy.
All right. Let's find out. Deuce, you're the funniest guy on the team. Tell a joke.
Tell a joke. Wow, I wasn't prepared for this. I don't know. I have to think I can email you if you.
All right, email me a joke. That's fine. Well, this is the Wheaton College baseball team, and I'll say this for Coach Podbelski as well. And I've been fortunate enough to watch these guys play for the last couple of years. Great kids on the team. They represent the school well, and they're all great students, very well behaved, good guys. So, fellas, congratulations. Appreciate you coming out this morning, and good luck this season coming up as well, Coach. Thanks so much for your time. VB and Lily, I think we're about to say goodbye. VB was a former minor league star in Petersham, Massachusetts. When I say minor league, I'm talking Little League.
The left-handed Gino right there, bringing the
Coach, you need another lefty? He's got some eligibility.
Big stick, big hitter. Yeah, big hitter. Just don't bring the heat. By the way, so your son plays baseball at Wheaton. Your other son's a stud football player. Did any of your kids take after you? Because clearly these are taking after the wife with the athletic.
Listen, I want to deny that. They get it all from my wife. So.
Are we going to get pushed around by MIT this year? Or are we going to push back, fellas? Let's go. No more of that crap with them.
You mixed your colors and your whites? Jeez. You got, all right, that's a
Just
dark.
do me a favor.
That's a dark.
Don't smell anything.
Does he play hockey too? Man, that's been a while since he's been home, apparently.
Underpants.
I'm glad he's at least using them, Lily. That's right. We remember those college days.
We do indeed. All right, so we'll get that taken care of. Here's the other thing, too, is he's got a, I don't know where this came from. Actually, I think I do, right? Yeah, Justin, it's a BC High laundry bag. So does that mean the laundry doesn't smell as much as it might normally? How does that work?
That just means the bag costs more than the wall ball.
Good point. All right, well, I think we're all set here
We
at
are all
Wheaton.
set, but you know where we're going next week is UNH.
Going up to New Hampshire.
Crossing the border.
What do you guys think of UNH? All right, well done.
Boy, that was like I know they're the Lions. They acted like the Crickets just then, didn't they? Wow.
Some people here get rejected by UNH.
Apparently so.
All right.
Safety school UNH, right, fellas, for you guys?
Does anyone have any quarters for the laundry? Quarters for the laundry?
We better take a break before these guys knock out right on us.
All right, very good.
$1.50.